ko lang i-share sa inyo yung bagong program dito sa Canada, which is way na makapag-migrate kayo or makapag-work dito sa Canada. Hello everyone! Welcome back to my channel. At kung bago po kayo dito, hi! My name is Jane. Kamusta po kayo? Thank you for stopping by. For today's video guys, gusto ko lang i-share sa inyo yung bagong program dito sa Canada, which is way na makapag-migrate kayo or makapag-work dito sa Canada. Pero bago ko simulan guys, gusto ko muna magpasalamat sa mga nag-subscribe at nagtiwala sa aking channel. At kung hindi pa po kayo nakakapag-subscribe, please subscribe for more Canada's updates and videos. At thank you din po sa mga nakaka-inspired yung comments, and I'm so glad and you finding my videos helpful. At itong program na to guys, na i-share ko sa inyo ay kaka-launch lang this year, which is called Rural and Northern Immigration Pilot Program. At kung interesado po kayong malaman yung about sa program na to at yung step-by-step processing nila, panoorin niyo po ng buo tong video and umpisa na po natin. So first of all guys, let's understand what this program is all about. The Rural and Northern Immigration Pilot, this program is driven by the small communities. At ang purpose ng program na ito ay ma-attract ang mga immigrant na tumira at magtrabaho in some Canadians rural areas, kasi most of the immigrants guys are settling down in urban areas katulad ng Montreal, Toronto, and other big cities. So this program will help to increase the long-term retention of skilled newcomers to rural areas. At anong communities po ang mga magpa-participate dito sa program na to? So, ito po yung complete list ng communities na nag-participate sa RNIP or Rural and Northern Immigration Pilot Program. These communities, guys, mapapansin nyo, some of them are from Ontario, dalawa sa Manitoba, may isa sa Saskatchewan, isa sa Alberta, at dalawa sa British Columbia. So now, yung mga requirements naman nitong program at kung sino ang pwede mag-apply at yung mga requirements guys na i-discuss ko is only for those who live outside Canada. So, ito po siya. Yung number 1 guys, una, yung first requirement is language proficiency. So guys, you must meet the following requirements based on NOC category. That applies to job offer and community. The minimum language requirement for each NOC category are this. So, as you can see guys, the minimum requirements for CLB is 4, which is very low. Pero dun sa applicant na nag-poll ang trabaho sa NOC, C, and D, but again guys, yung O, N, A, and B ay mababa pa rin pag kinumpara nyo siya sa language requirements for express entry. Tapos, yung second requirements naman guys ay yung education. Kailangan nyo po mag-provide ng ECA report showing that you completed the foreign credential which is equal to Canadian Secondary School, which is yung high school guys. So, ibig sabihin, you don't require any degree or diploma in order to become eligible for this program. And then, yung pangatlo naman guys, yung proof of funds showing that you have enough money to support yourself and your family when you arrive here in Canada. This is the table guys kung saan nandito yung amount ng pera na dapat meron kayo at kailangan yung ipakita or show money, at depende yon kung gaano kaglaki yung pamilya nyo. So, yan po siya. Pag isa ka lang, nasa 8,722 in Canadian dollars po siya guys. Ang next naman na program requirements, itong number 4, yung job offer. As an applicant guys, you must have full-time, non-seasonal, permanent, at meron din kayong genuine job offer para makapagtrabaho kayo sa isa sa mga nag-participate sa community. At meron din conditions dito guys na kailangan yung magiging sahod nyo ay ma-meet or mag-exceed dun sa minimum wage for your job offer, NOC. And yung experience nyo naman must show that you can perform the duties of the job offer. And there's one more thing guys na kailangan din nyo ay yung skill level. Your job offer must be at the same skill level, 1 level above or 1 level below the NOC that matches your work experience. So, yung example guys, If you have a managerial level work experience from the past which falls in NOC level 0 pero nakakuha ka ng job offer for engineering position which is NOCA, which means pwede din po siya. At kung yung experience nyo naman ay under skill level D, yung job offer nyo must be the same occupation. At pag na-meet nyo na po lahat ng requirements na to, pwede na po kayong mag-apply. So, ang next step naman guys ay apply for community recommendation. As you can see guys, ito yung mga community nag-participate sa RNIP at ito yung kanilang mga community website. Ang kailangan yung gawin guys ay i-visit ang kanilang community website dahil each community ay may kanya-kanya po siyang recommendation process. At sa community website nila guys will tell you how the application process works and what documents you will need to apply. And as you can see guys, meron ng 3 communities na nag-start na. At bago tayo pumunta sa community website guys, gusto ko kayong bigyan ng step by step kung paano mag-apply for community recommendation. Ito yung basic steps po nila guys which every community wants you to follow para makakuha kayo ng nomination for the permanent residence application. So, next, let's visit one of the community websites at pakita ko sa inyo yung step by step process to apply for recommendation. So now, let's visit the official website of Canada, which is yung cic.gc.ca. So, click nyo lang yung English, guys. Then, sa search box area, type nyo lang yung RNIP or Rural and Northern Immigration Pilot Program. So, lalabas dito lahat yung about dun sa pilot program. And then, click lang natin itong kanyang apply for a community recommendation. So, makikita nyo dito, guys, yung mga participating communities na nag-participate sa pilot. So, meron ng 3 communities na nag-start, which is yung Sault Ste. Marie in Ontario, and then yung Thunder Bay, sa Ontario din siya, and itong Altona and Rindland sa Manitoba naman. So, click muna natin itong una, yung sa Sault Ste. Marie. So, ilalagay ko na lang yung link ng website nila sa description sa baba. So, as you can see guys, ito na yung kanilang website. So, scroll down nyo lang, may makikita kayong 2 options which is yung applicants and employers. Click lang natin yung applicants. So, makikita nyo guys yung application, process, at saka yung steps nila. So, number 1, make sure you meet the IRCC federal eligibility requirements such as, yun nga guys, so katulad ng diniscuss ko sa inyo kanina, ay yun yung language proficiency, yung educational, at saka yung proof of funds. At yung next step naman nila, which is yung step 2, kailangan nyo maghanap ng full-time and permanent employment in Sault Ste. Marie. At guys, meron silang pinrovide dito na job posting. Click nyo lang para malaman nyo kung anong job ba yung nag-match sa skills nyo, sa experience, at saka sa qualifications nyo. So, click nyo lang siya. So, lalabas lahat yung mga trabaho na pwedeng qualified kayo. So, yan. Saka, ang tips ko sa inyo guys nga, kailangan yung applyan nyo dito ay yung full-time job at saka permanent. So, sa left side guys, makikita nyo yung apply button kung saan pwede kayo mamili ng trabaho na interesado kayo. At ito rin yung complete na job posting nila. At kung qualified kayo at na-meet nyo yung requirements nila guys, pwede na kayong mag-start na mag-apply. At yung next step naman guys, kailangan yung i-download at kumpletuhin tong RNIP application form nyo once na ready na kayo mag-apply. And once na nakompleto nyo ng fill upan tong RNIP application form nyo, kailangan nyo na siyang i-submit dito sa step number 5. I-click nyo lang siya. So dito nyo i-upload yung applications nyo. So once na na-submit nyo na yung application form nyo, ang RNIP ay mag-request sa inyo na mag-submit kayo ng mga documents such as resume, language credentials, educational credentials, and any other supporting documents. At ang payo ko sa inyo guys, wag na wag kayong mag-provide ng documents nyo na mga original. Kailangan mga photocopies lang. Kasi guys, yung original documents nyo ay kakailanganin nyo pag nag-apply kayo ng permanent residence dito sa Canada. And once na na-submit nyo na yung inyong application with your documents, yung application nyo will be reviewed by the Community Recommendation Committee. And once na na-meet nyo na yung requirements sa RNIP, bibigyan nila kayo ng nomination letter via email. So, and then yung step 9 naman guys, using the nomination letter, once na meron na kayong nomination letter, pwede na kayong mag-apply ng inyong permanent residency, which is the last steps of this program. At pakita ko na rin sa inyo guys yung page kung saan pwede na kayong mag-apply directly sa IRCC for your permanent residence. So, ito siya. And ito yung mga forms na kailangan yung fill upan. At pag nakompleto nyo na guys, sa fill upan lahat yung mga forms na yan, dito nyo siya pwedeng isubmit. So, ito yung address kung saan pwede nyo isubmit yung application nyo for permanent residence. And sa ngayon guys, hindi pa sila nag-a-accept ng fees kasi yung ibang community ay hindi pa nagsisimula na mag-issue ng recommendations. At kung nasubmit nyo na guys yung PR application nyo, magantay lang kayo ng kanilang response or reply via email. At huwag nyo rin kalimutan i-check yung mga iba pang communities na pwede mag-open soon, katulad nitong sa Thunder Bay, sa Ontario. So, good news guys, kasi this coming January 2, 2020, mag-start na silang mag-accept ng mga applications for community recommendations. And then, check din natin yung isa pang nag-open. Itong sa Altona Rinland, Manitoba. So, same lang din sa may Sault Ste. Marie at saka sa may Thunder Bay, guys. Check mo lang yung website nila para makita nyo yung mga information na kailangan nyo at kung kailan sila mag-start. And that's it for today's video guys. Sana nakatulong na naman ako at may natutunan kayo. And if you appreciate this video and if you find this helpful, please hit the like button and don't forget to share to others para alam din nila tong bagong program dito sa Canada. At kung mayroon po kayong mga questions, feedbacks, or suggestions, feel free to comment. I want to connect with you in the comment section. And don't forget to subscribe in my channel, hit nyo din yung notification bell para ma-notify kayo sa aking mga next video. At kung interesado din naman po kayo sa mga tutorial or unboxing, please check my other videos guys. And thank you again for watching. See you next time. Bye!